the theme to you in detail, but still I'll go ahead and tell his introduction within a few lines. After graduating from the prestigious Indian School of Mines, Dhanbad, mining engineering in 1958, he joined the National Coal Development Corporation, NCDC, and rose to the rank of the Chief Mining Engineer when NCDC was merged into Coal India. Moving forward and working as General Manager and Chief General Manager, he was appointed Director Technical in CMPDI and then to CCL, wherefrom he moved to CMD in LCL, Singrauli, and then Southeastern Coalfield, Bilaspur. After his superannuation in 1997, he worked for two private sector mining companies and worked in SL Mining and Industries Limited of Aditya Birla Group as advisor coal from 2006 to 2022. That is a remarkable thing. A loud applause to Mr. Kumar, one of the most competent mining engineers that the country has produced. Mr. Kumar.
Thank you, Mr. Gautam, for such an exaggerated biodata. Sir, it's a pleasure and privilege getting an opportunity of addressing you. Our honored and very dear chief guest, Mr. Prasad, our respected Mr. Parti, our mentor, Dr. Narayanan, Ms. Banuk, she is the heart and soul of World Coal Association, and our very dear Mr. Gautam, and I have got a galaxy of friends, Partho, Mr. Todia, Mr. Parti, Mr. Akla, Mr. M.K. Singh, Grover, Mr. Jha, on this side Piyush. I can see Madam Chakravarti, she's here, she has graced the occasion. So the theme that we had selected is the role of coal, transition to net zero. Having accepted this, that coal has been primarily responsible for global warming, we think that coal should also be given responsibility of getting out of this global warming situation. So coal has caused it, coal has to undo it. And that is the spirit in which we have selected this theme. Now, right since the days of Industrial Revolution, coal or fossil fuels as such have been responsible for commercial energy supply to the world. And even today, the same thing continues. Coal has been the primary thing. Even today, coal accounts for 36% of power generation in the world. So far India is concerned, the role of coal is more important. Probably can't do without it even for a day. Our 75%, more than 75% power generation flows out of coal. But then we have to accept that coal has been declared to be the prime contributor to global warming, and responsible global citizens that we are, we have taken note of it, that our activity in depending on coal for our energy supply is causing global warming to a large extent. So we have launched a very ambitious program for power from renewables, and we have given ourselves a target of 500 gigawatt to be achieved by 2030. We have made a good beginning, but in the very nature of things, the whole thing cannot be done very fast, and we have reached roughly 160 gigawatt so far. Things as they are going, probably we may reach or we may not reach 500 gigawatt by 2030. But then if we think that renewables can be a solution for us, I think we are totally mistaken. Renewables can account for only a certain percentage, very low percentage of our power requirement. And our dependence on coal will continue. And as Mr. Parti said, this having realized that we have to depend on coal, we have also to think of ways and means of making coal environment friendly, and this is what we are aiming at. I'm sure the gathering of very learned people today who will be speaking, will be making presentations. I'm sure we'll be able to prepare a clear-cut roadmap for moving in the direction in which we want to go and take our power scenario. Having said that, I again repeat Mr. Parti's welcome to all of you, and I do hope and pray that you are spending time with us. You'll be find it to be wholesome and useful, and you'll be taking away certain things which will help matters in the future also. I extend to you once again a very hearty welcome. Thank you.
Now is the time when we will be formally welcoming our guests on the dais with a floral bouquet and a shawl. So, may I now request our Chairman, Mr. Alok Parthi, to honor and felicitate Shri P.M. Prasad, the Chief Guest, the Chairman of Coal India. Mr. Parthi, please. Now, may I request Mr. U. Kumar, our Executive President of Indian Coal Forum, to honor our guest of honor, Madam Michelle Minook, the CEO of World Coal Association. Mr. Kumar, please. Thank you, Mr. Kumar. Now, may I request Shri M.P. Narayanan, former Chairman Coal India and the co-chairman of Indian Coal Forum, to give his address. Mr. Narayanan is a well-known person in the coal industry and needs actually no introduction. We are really blessed to have him with us. Even at this advanced age of plus 90, he is still there to guide us, to bless us and advise us. And as per his advice, we are moving ahead. Yes, sir. Let me, sir, say a few lines. Please permit me. Yes, sir. So, Mr. M.P. Narayanan is former chairman, Coal India Limited, is an eminent administrator and a technocrat with a long and successful innings behind him, holding important official positions. Dr. Narayanan currently, apart from running a prominent scientific NGO and also contributes to his expertise to the various high-power think tanks and committees. A mining engineer by profession, committed to public sector management ethos and a proponent of innovative man-management approach of functioning. He has served the public sector and sustainable development over a period of 33 years. So I present to you Mr. Narayanan. A big applause of hand, please. Sir.
Thank you very much, Captain. Mr. Prasad, the chief guest of the day, the gracious lady from the World Coal Association, Mr. Parthi, the chairman of the Indian Coal Forum, and my friends, my colleagues, most of you I know, Some of you, even if I do not know directly, I can recognize you very well. The coal family is a coal family, cannot get out of it. Thank you very much. To be very honest, I was told that I have to speak on women in mining in India. I was all along tuning my mind to that, what to say. Of course, today my friend Kumar said that no, for a change, you better talk on global warming. Well, global warming is something everybody talks, you know. For example, I'll give you, I was walking along the Marina Beach in Chennai and found, for various reasons, from the sea, water was flowing in. My granddaughter was there. She said, oh, it's global warming. She said, so everybody wants to talk about global warming only. I said it may be due to some other reason. It's nothing to do with global warming. Of course, then I thought, it occurred to me yesterday when I landed, they announced the temperature at 30 degrees Celsius. And in September, I thought that it was somewhat warm because September, the cold weather has to start actually. So today only I linked it with the global warming, maybe due to the global warming that the temperature is up and down. I would tell you two things, not much on global warming. This organization, Indian Coal Forum, rightly has taken up this subject, which is current, which is topical of interest. And I only wish that the conference comes to some specific recommendation and conclusion on both the subjects, women in mining, as well as the global warming, and try to send specific recommendation, implementable recommendation to the government of India, specific. Otherwise, there's no use in hundreds of us coming from all over the country and going away. The conference is over. No. There has to be a logical end to this. So I'm requesting Mr. Parekh, the president of the, to do something to see that something emerges out of this conference, etc. It was so nice and kind of Mr. Prasad to have come here. I'm very happy. I've got to make some mention about him. Prasad, today, of course, is the chairman, Coal India. But right across, he has been the CMD of BMCL, he has been exposed to WCL, everything. Which of the, any of this area, I think he has been in it. And I'm sure that Coal India is safe in the hands of Mr. Prasad as the chairman